Hey, good morning. The microphone's working. We're chilling. I haven't got a faff about the microphone. Do apologise because sometimes I set the stream up and then I have to set other things up as well. Basically sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to get the stream up and running than other times. But yeah, we are back with some more Arsenal Women's Career Mode. So I usually stream this on my days off. I'm not on a day off today, but I'm not in work till 5. We've been, those of you who've been following the vlogging channel do appreciate that a lot. We've been doing a lot of work at the house already. Still got a long way to go, but we've been doing a lot. Which is good. We just want to get moved in, obviously ASAP, but there's a lot of work we need to do. And I've been vlogging that and showcasing that with you guys as best as I can as well, over on the vlogging channel. But today I'm having a day off from the house because Emily's got a parcel coming that I need to sign for, so I said that I'd stay in, keep an ear out, keep an eye out. So if I do have to dart off like midway through this stream, hopefully I don't think I will. I think it'll be more of an afternoon thing, and at that point I'm hoping this afternoon we'll do some Ultimate Team and that as well, but I'll see how I'm feeling. I'm very tired. We yesterday we were at the new house from 10 AM till like 3 in the afternoon, so it like past 3 to be fair, so like a good 5 hours of just like manual work, like stripping wallpaper, sanding walls down, ripping doors off, like heavy duty stuff. And I'm feeling it. Then we cut off at 3 yesterday. We came home, grabbed some food on the way, had a bit of food, had showers, and then we both had work last night as well, 5 till close. So yeah, thankfully we did finish a bit earlier last night, so we were like, I took the tills at like 9:30, I think, just before 9:30. As usually it's like a 10 o'clock job, so yeah, I took the tills a good half an hour, maybe even over half an hour early. So that was nice, that was needed, massively. A nice finish to the shift, and then woke up this morning and I thought, right, we'll crack on with some career mode. I might treat you guys to 4 games today. I think that'll round us up nicely with international break in the next episode. And that, I think, will be the last international break until, I think it was like Feb or March even. February there, yeah. We got Spain there. So that'll be good. But welcome in. We got Pio Man, we got Pam, we got Connie, we got Elliot as well. And we got Matt as well. Hello, welcome in everyone. Hope everyone is doing good and well. I'll say if I seem a little bit like quieter than usual or like just a little bit off, it's just because I'm knackered. I'm not physically tired. I'm not like sleepy tired. I'm just like drained from all the work. Like we're all gonna be feeling it for a little bit. I do think, but yeah, appreciate all the love that the series gets as always, guys. It honestly astounds me, really does, especially obviously more so over on YouTube. We've got 5,159 subs at the minute, so we are 1 subscriber away from 5,160. Hopefully we can hit that today. That'd be awesome. I made myself an extra sweet coffee this morning. I usually have 2 sugars and then 2 spoons of honey. I've gone for 3 sugars, 3 spoons of honey. Give me that extra bit of sweet. Oh, I need it. Give me that extra sugar. We're burning it off, so I ain't even worried. Yeah, my back is absolutely... I did the bottling up last night as well. That's killed me off. I think that on top of a day of like a whole morning. Well, yeah, a full day really. Of like manual work has completely put me in the mud. Oh, all the stretches. I appreciate it, Elliot. yeah, I'm good, Matt. I'm good. I'm excited. I'm excited about the move and stuff. Um, just time consuming. It's just very time consuming, but I'm glad you're doing good as well. We are going to be coming up against Bayern Munich in this first game of episode 5 in the Champions League. We're going to be facing the likes of Buell, Oberdorf as well. Obviously, they're your clear standouts ones. These have got Paredes as well, so that'll be interesting. Gwyn, we know quite well. Caruso as well. On the bench, they've got Lena Hurtig, who used to play for Arsenal as well. Welcome back, Pio Man. Have a monster in the fridge. Nice. I had like the bigger cans with like the seal on. I had one of them of the 0 calorie, the white 0 cal one yesterday. It was good. I tell you what, it was needed. Absolutely needed. So for the upcoming game, I think the back line stays the same. I think we do have an injury in the goalkeeping camp. We've got Van Domselaar out. We've known that. I think she's been out for like the last couple of episodes, I want to say. And Mariona is a little bit tired, so when the game will let me select her, there we go. I want to pop in CUNY Cross, who I think has gone up an overall rating, which is really nice to see. It's so sad to see Kim Little come down as much as what she has done there, but yeah. I'm thinking that we haven't seen much of Olivia Smith. I remember that from the last episode. I remember thinking, yeah, we need to give Olivia Smith some more minutes. I don't have another backup keeper, so we'll just keep Zinsberger in there. We're going to start a Borb. She's a German goalkeeper, so maybe she knows a little bit about our opposition here. We'll see. But other than that, all the rest stays the same. Catley's got a little nip of fatigue, and I'm not sure if to give Wubben-Moy some minutes, because Wubben-Moy had come in and she has done a really good job, to be fair. And I'm just thinking, against Germany, they're going to be a physically strong side, a taller side as well. Not against Germany, sorry, against Bayern Munich, a German side. I'm going to go with that. I am going to go with that, I'm thinking. I keep making changes, sorry. I'm going to go for Marnham over Tooney as well, I think. And then, yeah, we'll stick with that. Let's get into it. Oi, mate. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you?
It's all about the cup today, and two teams intent upon consolidating their push for silverware. A tie that has plenty to commend.
Oh, that's a lovely coffee. I think that's the nicest coffee I've made yet.
The action is next. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on
North London forever, ringing through the Emirates Stadium. I can't wait to go to a football game, guys. It's been a while, a hot minute. Last game I went to was Arsenal women versus Villa. Drew 1-1, and we've conceded literally from the get-go there, guys. Not a good start at all. Not the start that we wanted at all. I didn't clock who got the goal there. It happened that quickly. Just like that, we're on the back foot straight away. We need an instant recovery as best as we can. It might have been Suave. Was it Suave? Not too sure. Not too sure, but that's a horrific start from us. But we can come back. We know it's going to be a tough game. Oh, it could have been Gwyn, actually. Was it Gwyn? But yeah, we underperformed in the Champions League in our first season, so in the second season here, I really want to do better. You know, we did win the league, so I think for me, the goal is to push on with the Champions League, and there we go, right back into it. Chloe Kelly putting us back level there. That's got the Emirates rocking. That was needed. Yeah, there's a thank you, Elliot. There is a slight delay, especially with YouTube as well. YouTube has a bigger delay than other platforms for some reason. But I will get round to answering your questions and stuff. If I ignore somebody in the chat, it's either been done unintentionally, or yeah, with a good reason. So yeah, it's not often, I'll put it that way, that I'll ignore anybody. So especially like when I'm mid-game as well, even if it is just career mode, I will get round to reading chat when I can. I try not to ignore anyone anyway. Breakfast fodder, yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that stuff I think later, Matt, before I go to work. Oh, Bob just getting enough on that there to stop that from going in. It wasn't a convincing save, but it was enough. It was enough. Cold Monster always hits. Yeah, it's like when you're grafting as well and you need that. Oh, honestly, it slapped. I gave my mum some. My mum's been working so hard. Like, she spent so much time at the new house. She's been like scrubbing and scrubbing. My mum's like proper OCD when it comes to cleaning and that anyway. But she loves decorating. She loves, you know, when she's got a vision, she has to like see it through. Standing tall defensively there, done well to hold off that little attack. See if we can push a nice little counter attack now. Rousseau and Mead linking up really nicely together. Svarva's just cut that out. Oh, that's like an injury to, is it Losser that's down? I think it is. Moy has picked up a knock. That's a good save. Good save from the keeper. There is a slight delay as well from gameplay to my camera. It's literally about a second. Sometimes I might celebrate a goal like a second before you guys have let the goals actually gone in for you lot. That's because there's a delay with my Elgato, which is what I use to record or stream, if you like, all my gameplay. But with the house move and that, I'm hoping to get a newer Elgato. This Elgato that I've got is like about 10 years old. I'm not gonna lie, probably is, yeah. It's an old Elgato. It's one of the first ones that they made. So I'm defo due an upgrade. You might notice, like, when I do that, you might notice improvements with like graphics and stuff as well, but also speed and like just getting no lag. Just trying to ease this round. I fancy playing a ball into the box. I think their defenders are much taller than our strikers. Ramos, pretty tall. Oh, giving it acres of space. And we couldn't close that down. It's off the bar. We're okay. Williamson has just managed to get that clear for us. Good save. He did that. I think the keeper's growing into the game more. Like, to be fair to her, we've not given her many minutes, like, at all. So, fair play to her. Ultimate Team released both Africa and America's upgrade objective. So the other two have been released then, have they? Okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at them in Ultimate Team later. Whew. Pretty heavy first half, that. We might look to bring Moy off if she is playing with a bit of a knock. She's carried on. That is just Lotta for you, like, take a lot to bring her off.
Oh, that's a clever ball.
Well done, McCabe, all over that.
Showing real patience.
Oh, Russo's done really well there. She's gone past 2 defenders there, Russo, and she absolutely thunderbolts that home. Absolutely hammers that home. And that was needed. That was so needed. We're playing on world-class difficulty, Billy, and then I turn sliders on as well. Have like dynamic, it's dynamic AI behaviour, so it changes. The replays are shocking in this, by the way. I think it's only been in season 2. I don't know if it's a new like bug with career mode and that, but yeah, it's so annoying. Really, really knackered like replays up. But yeah, I do all my career modes on world class difficulty and then select the AI behaviour to I think it's dynamic I put it on. Just adds like a nice realism feel to it. But it depends what kind of career mode you like, I suppose. Everybody's different with career mode. Some people like the extremely difficult career modes. Some people like the really easy ones.
We have 30 minutes to go.
This for me is like enough of a challenge without it being like ridiculously difficult. There we go, 2-2. I can't call this game. I really can't call this game. I do think the injury at the back might be giving us a bit of aggro here, because she is still injured, isn't she? She's still playing with that knock. She could be okay, but struggling in this game anyways. Ah, that's really poor from Cooney Cross. Really could do without. That's a cracking save. The Bayern's always going to be a tough game, but if we want to do well in the competition, we've got to be able to defeat the big teams at the end of the day. I think we're perfectly capable. I just think the Van Domselaar injury hasn't helped, but we should be ready for injuries. But Cat Leon for Lotta anyway, because she is carrying that knock. She'll get to see how serious that is. That was insane. That was such good play from Bayern, but a great save from the keeper. We're pegged into our own half at the minute. There's not a lot we can do. Just try and ride it out. Try and contain them. The passing that they're playing, and I've just sillily not given a penalty away. I thought I'd given a penalty away. Right, we're okay. We're okay. I think we've got away with one there. Not gonna lie.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end.
Just looking for some subs to bring on there. Sorry. Do like the quick sub feature. Probably find that we'll struggle to make them, but oh, she's just offside there, Chloe Kelly. Just off. Yeah, I mean, conceded the couple of goals that we have, which has been disappointing, but it's one of them, coming up against Bayern. If this was at Bayern, I'd probably take a draw. Nothing disgraceful in that. But I do think with it being at home, we really could do with bringing this. Yeah. really could do with the 3 points. Ah, it's a bad ball. I've actually tried to play that pass to Chloe Kelly. Did just sort of play it wrong. But that's okay.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see.
Could save again. She's not looked confident in the net, but like I say, she's not had many minutes. We've thrown her in to one of probably the most difficult game of the season so far. So Zinsberger had that nip of tiredness. Could have gone with Zinsberger, but it's nice to give, you know, the other keepers a chance. I don't think she's a million miles off from Zinsberger, especially if she gets some like game time under her belt. Oh, the turn from Toon. Then I just wanted to turn and shoot. We got the turn. We didn't get time to get the shot away. Does finish 2-2. It's not a disgraceful result against Bayern, but we are going to have to do better, you know, if we do want to go far in the Champions League. And obviously we do, of course we do. I'm going to treat you all then to 4 games in this episode. Usually we do like 3 games because we keep the episodes at like an hour long a piece. But yeah, I think with the international break coming up for us, we can do that. The tune from Turn, yes. I haven't had my coffee yet.
No further question. Thanks for.
Very neat result. It could have been better. It could have been better. Okay, so Wubben suffered a sprained knee injury and is going to be out for up to 4 weeks. That's a little bit gutting. That is a little bit gutting. I'm not going to lie. We got national team selection then for England, so for anyone that is new here today, would advise you go and watch the other episodes first. But we got offered the job of England boss. And we took it. We let it go to a poll on the channel, and yeah, you guys decided for us to take it. So I absolutely love Serena Wiegman, by the way. I think she's done a fantastic job. But that being said, yeah, when an opportunity comes along, of course we're gonna take it. Of course we're gonna take it. And yeah, we did. Need my hoodies. Yeah, I will when I get my little project up and running, Elliot, I will send some stuff your way. I'll put it that way. But yeah, so with the injury to Wubben, probably going to be best to take her out of the side, as much as it pains me to do so. But we'll bring Jess Carter in. Jess Carter's very familiar with the England, the Lionesses as well, obviously. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's a shame for Wubben, it really is, but have a look now, because I think we've pretty much sorted in terms of that. I'm trying to keep the realism with Millie Bright and Earps not playing for England as well, so I don't think that's going to happen again now. But coming, you've got the likes of Thornton, she's a DM. We've got Walsh, we've got Stanway. They're not going to get in over her. Could get in over the likes of Park. I do like the versatility that Park has, but she can play anywhere in midfield. Ooh. Thornton looks to be a youth player that's come through in the career mode as well. We'll stick with Part. We'll stick with Part for now, because the way I see it is like we picked our girls, and the players in the national pool are players that are pressing to try and come in. If they overtake, and they, you know, one of them or if we've got injuries here, then obviously we do stuff about it. But until then, that's what we got. I'm thinking Beth England. Did she retire? Did she retire? I think she did. I think it's going to be fair to put Beaver Jones in. We're seeing more of her now anyway, like IRL. So I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna put Beaver Jones in, give her a call up. So we've had call ups then for Jess Carter and Beaver Jones. I'm gonna have a look at. I'm not the biggest fan of Neville. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not. You've got Mailing. It could possibly get in there, or you're looking at the likes of Gabrielle George or Taylor Hines. Okay, but Mailing is top of that. I'm not playing favourites at all. We'll keep Neville in for now, and we'll go with that. And I think that is going to be our squad 4. If you're interested in the international stuff, that'll be happening in episode 6, so the next one. I am not 100% sure when I'm next going to be able to stream episode 6, I'm not going to lie. I'm in the middle of a house move at the minute. I'm sorry, I know I keep going on about it, but just in case anyone didn't know, I'm in the middle of a house move and stuff, so it is difficult. I like to try and get 2 episodes of this banged out a week, but being in between houses, we're doing a whole renovation project at our new house as well. It is a bit difficult to keep the balance of doing up the new house, the new room and that. My job as well, I'm working around that. I have got 3 days off this week though, so yeah, I'm off tomorrow, but I'm going to be at the house all day tomorrow. Then Wednesday I'm not in till 5. I don't know. I'm off on Thursday and I'm off on Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, across any of them days, we could get episode 6. I will talk it through with the fam, and see who's doing what on what day, and what day will be best for me to stay here again. But yeah, sorry about that, but I will do my best to get 2 streams up per week. You've just got to bear with me till we're moved in and settled. We could take things from there then. So coming up, we're back in WSL action, coming up against Liverpool. I really hope that in the next FC, I would like to see the WSL 2 in the game, and I'd like to see some more cup, just more, what are they called, like the domestic cups. I would like to see a little bit more, because I can play more games in my women's career mode then. That's going to help me develop like my youth players and stuff, because you can rotate the side around like you would in the men's game. You'd put like your 3rd choice keeper in, or like your youth keeper or whatever, even like your backup keeper to keep them happy. Like, you can do that rotation, whereas I find it a bit difficult to rotate the squad at the minute in a women's career mode, because you've only got 2 competitions. You've got your league, and then you've got the Champions League. That's it. So yeah, I would like to see the WSL 2, because doing a little like Road to Glory with one of them sides as well be absolutely peak. Yeah, would love that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, FM have done it. FM have they've included the women's game into the latest Football Manager. I have been playing that, by the way. If you guys want to see some FM content, stick with me, stay with me, let me get the house move sorted, because I treated myself not too long ago to a gaming laptop. It's an absolute beast. The specs on it are insane, and I got Game Pass with that, so I've been able to get FM 26, been playing it, and I love it, really enjoy it. So if you do want to see some FM content, stick with me. Wait till we get into that new house. When we get into the new house, bit of an insider of what I'm hoping to do. The TCG content, again, cracking back on with that. So I collect trading cards. At the minute, it's like tops, match attacks, that kind of stuff. I will be getting into Pokemon cards as well, so I'll be doing that on the channel. In regards to my gaming laptop, I have got GTA 4 with the 2 add-ons to it, so the Ballad of Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned. I want to play that and then play GTA 5, hopefully all before GTA 6 comes out. I think I'll be able to. I'm going to get the new COD as well, and also Matt, I got Forza on the laptop as well, so I got that on Game Pass, so yeah, love that. So hopefully some more content like that coming out, but I'm not gonna commit to doing that now in the middle of a house move where streams are touch and go anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to stream when I can. But yeah, I think domestic cups in FC 27 would be really, really good. That being said, anyway, we're coming up against Liverpool. They got Hansen, Clark, Bografe, don't know, in the net to look out for. I'm not even going to attempt to say her name at right mid. Vil, we'll go with that. We'll call her Vil. Yeah, fair play. Other than that, looks like a standard Liverpool team. They've got a couple of new signings there. They've got quite a few new signings, haven't they? So Clark's there. Fisk isn't new. Been at Liverpool for a bit, hasn't she? Hobbinger isn't new. Kiernan isn't new. But I think some of the others are, like Woodham. Correct me if I'm wrong. Evans. Cool. Okay. But yeah, looking good. Holland as well in there. But yeah, we'll see how we crack on against them. We've got a message from Frida Marnham. She thinks that she says that she's been playing well lately and she wants to start the game against Liverpool. She's going to have a little bit of tiredness about her, but I'm not about upsetting anyone. I'm really not about upsetting anyone. We've already upset Catley. She submitted a transfer request. I am trying everything in my power to try and keep Catley at the club because it is a bit of a glitch with the game. We offered her a new contract. She signed that and then the game just ultimately decided that she wanted another new contract. She'd got 12 months left on this one. So yeah, we went in and it won't physically let us negotiate a new contract with her. So that is a bit annoying. I might end up losing Catley because of that. We do have a backup plan if that is the case. I'm really, really hoping that it isn't. But yeah, we do have a backup plan in place if it is. We have gained a new follower on TikTok and I've completely missed who that is. So I do apologise about that. Oh yeah, the person didn't have a name. But thank you very much for the follow. On TikTok. Do appreciate it, guys. I do stream across YouTube, Twitch and TikTok all at the same time. Right, I've waffled enough here. I'm so sorry. So coming into the game, we got Zinsberger in the net. I think that's fair. You know, we saw a little bit of Borb against Bayern. Really, really tough to judge Borb on that performance against Bayern because it's fucking Bayern. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she did make some saves quite well. She didn't look fully comfortable in the net, but I think she grew into the game well. And you could tell with like each passing minute, she gained some confidence in the net. So yeah, hopefully we can. It'd be nice to see if we can put her in another game in the WSL and keep rotating between Zinsberger and her because ultimately I would like Zinsberger to retire with us because she's been at the club for a while. We've achieved a lot with Manuela Zinsberger. She's a big character as well, cracking player in her prime. But obviously, she's sort of approaching the end, coming towards the end of her career now. So with the injury to Van Domselaar, I would like to rotate the two keepers quite nicely. But we'll put Manuela back in for this game, I think. And then yeah, we've got Fox at right back, Catley at centre back, Williamson at centre back, Chloe Kelly left mid. We'll go for mid. The only change I'm going to make then is I am going to put Marnham in and go with that. I am also thinking we really haven't seen much of Olivia Smith, and this is against her former club, so I'm going to put Olivia Smith on. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to stick with that. Lotta obviously has to come off the bench there. And the player that I'm going to swap her with is Reed. I would like Mead to be on the bench. probably get away with putting Mead on the bench over Little, I think, because Kim Little, again, she's coming towards the end of her career as well now. 36, and her overall rating has deteriorated a hell of a lot this season. I do think we really missed Mariona in that last game. I think we missed her a lot. Unfortunately, Stanway on her own with Cooney Cross just wasn't quite at it. But yeah, right, sorry for all the waffle. Let's go. Liverpool at home. Of course. Look at that. Look at that stadium. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. This single Pokemon card to keep them in pristine condition. It can sell for a lot of money. That's why I have these mint keepers. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. So yeah, if we do lose Catley, I've got a backup plan. There's no need to panic. I don't want to lose Catley. I'd rather keep her. Obviously, she's a great player. I took my dad to his first ever WSL match last season, and it was towards the end of last year actually. Was it like November maybe, roughly? That was against Liverpool, at Liverpool. And my dad's favourite player was Catley. Catley and Russo were his two favourites. Smith. Oh, lucky. Yes, Fox, well in. Oh, Smith keeps giving the ball away. Great tackle from Stanway. Determination there. Fox plays a long ball through. Mariona just colliding with the keeper. Sound.
Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear. Can they nudge in front?
Not a good start again, just like in the Bayern game. Not quite as early on in the Bayern game. I think it was like first kick of the game. They literally just boom, boom, boom scored. You trail to Liverpool there. So we need to work on a little bit, I think, as conceding early. It's happened now twice in both games at home as well. So yeah, that's something we definitely need to take a look at and try and iron out. We can do. If I remember correctly, Ford was complaining about her minutes in the previous episode, so I will keep that in mind. We'll try and start Ford maybe in the next game. We'll bring her off the bench as well, I think. We did bring her on against Bayern. Passing it too much. I should have gone for goal there with Marnham. Thank you to whoever's just dropped us a sub on YouTube, because we've just gone up to 5,160 subscribers. Thank you very much. We are 40 away from 5,200 over on YouTube. I'm wondering if, yeah, we've perhaps entered a little bit of a rough patch in the career mode. You know, we've got a couple of injuries. It does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? 2 hours did it, Matt? Bloody hell. Wow. How's Pal World going though? Enjoying it? Oh. I feel like you've really gotten back into it, haven't you? Go on, Smith. Lovely turn. Martin. Couldn't quite get the shot underway. Stanway. To Martin. To Russo. Just about to shoot with Russo. And had it nabbed. Thank you for 100 likes on the TikTok as well. Do appreciate that. We can try and smash out 200. That would be great. We're having a tough old time on the pitch at the minute, guys.
Now with Nagano. Can they set up a chance? Did well to win the ball back.
goals from McCabe. Well done, Williamson. Love that. Oh, come on.
Suddenly on the front foot.
There we go. I want to see more of that from Stanway. She's put in a good couple of challenges so far in this game, and
An encouraging Arsenal
that's what I want from Stanway. More and more.
That is a very,
I'm trying to
very
walk it in the net,
challenging
aren't I? I
difficult
just need to
circumstances.
press shoot. I just need to press shoot. Have a go.
Delivered into the box. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Even had to dust my my screen this morning. Been a while, to be fair. The sun was like shining directly on my screen.
What have you made of the
It was showing me up for dust, to put it that way. None of them passes were going anywhere where I wanted them to go. But we do get a corner there. Good shot on target. Keeper did well to keep that out, to be fair. But yeah, good shot on target. We'll take it. Kelly with the corner. Cleared easily out of the ball there. I think it was McCabe that was making a run into the box. I was just trying to lay it off for her. Just couldn't quite. This passing game has been beautiful, girls. Well done. There we go. It was only a matter of time with those passes that were coming through. Russo puts it level. I love how high forward McCabe gets. Oh, that pass from Caldente. Oh my god. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Russo as clinical as ever as well. Nice, Matt. Nice. 1-1 then at half time. I'm getting deja vu here, guys. Okay.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? And that is how to block. Searching for the angle.
Well,
They
Mariona.
make something of this now. Holland.
Yes, Catley. Thank you very much.
Arsenal recovering possession well. Interesting pass. Too easy. Far too easy. Oh, the threat is there.
Thought I'd go for the shot with Marnham. She's been asking for the minute, so let her cook something special. Wasn't a bad effort.
Very good. But the position has been poor. They really should be out of sight by now.
Well, they have the ball now. Let's see what they can come up with. And players waiting at the far post. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Holland. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Holland.
Mariona. Mariona. Oh. So good.
Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changing the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Could be troublesome. Opportunity here.
Not quite enough on that one.
Full of intent after her earlier
Let's
strike.
go for it. We're going to bring Toon on for Marnham.
Top form today. Really is playing well.
Stanway. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Offside. Ah, it's okay.
Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball.
Whoops.
Effective on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Mariona back there getting stuck in.
Plenty of support here.
Oh, we didn't get stuck in that time though, and Liverpool, out of absolutely nowhere, have taken the lead again. 2-1. Official with the goal.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Chloe Kelly.
Okay. Let's go for it. Triple substitution. All the changes.
Katie McCabe. Mariona. And promising stuff from Arsenal.
Bad pass.
Well, a textbook interception.
I thought that was saying Catley picked. It was saying Catley picked up an injury. She's alright. Looks like she's shaking it off.
Liverpool have the ball again. Could play it in. Nice looking move.
There we go. Russo puts us level again. Digging deep here. The girls on the bench are happy for that one, but we are going to make those subs now anyway. Triple substitution. I am taking Russo off. Might seem a little bit criminal, but I'm going to go for it. I'm also going to bring forward on as well. Right, Mead, Ajamang, Smith. Mead, Ajamang and Cooney Cross, sorry. I think it was a Cooney Cross. Yeah, Cooney Cross. Nice. Bringing on forward for Chloe Kelly now as well.
And time for the change now. Alejandra Bernabé.
Well done, Fox.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Oh, please be onside.
Oh, she's in a really promising
She is
position.
onside. Ajamang!
To be.
She's hit it wide. She's hit it wide, guys. That was the chance. That was the chance. Felt like it was written in the stars for us to score that. She did this last time as well. Like clean through on goal and just blasting it wide.
And with the teams locked together,
Can
Arsenal
she make up
chasing
for it?
and chasing that winner.
Toons in the middle.
And it's all rather fizzled out. A very effective challenge put in. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. What to like about that pass?
That is the end of the game. It is deja vu. I was right to call it deja vu because again, we've drawn 2-2. That's a disappointing result. The 2-2 against Bayern, not so bad, but this, drawing 2-2, that feels like a loss. I'm not gonna lie, rather than a point gained, it feels like 2 points dropped massively there. I do feel like we've hit a little bit of a
quick question.
wall.
Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
We've had an offer for Catley. I am contemplated to accept it because otherwise we take the risk of her leaving for free, you know? At the minute it's not letting me offer her a new contract, so it is a difficult one. I've accepted it. I have accepted it. Because it's just not letting me give her a new contract at all. Yeah. Yeah, it made sense, Matt. It did, because we run the risk of letting her leave for free, you know. She isn't, the thing is as well, is like, because I think she's like 32, I think it said. It's not a bad time to sell her. So yeah. Coming up then against Atletico Madrid, we are back in the Champions League. Gonna be a really, really tough game. But hopefully we can turn things around, because God knows we certainly need to. So Borb back in the net. Fox is a little bit tired, so I'm gonna go for Oliveira, I think. Or do we play Hines at right back? No, we'll play Hines at right back. That's fine by me. Cool. McCabe's okay. Catley's okay. We're gonna go for Cuny Cross in the midfield with Stanway. Mead on the right. Toon at Cam. Russo up top. Kelly on the left. And on the bench then we're going to go Katie Reid. I have Oliveira on there as well. Zinsberger will have to stay on the bench. We're going to go for Burnett and Lobo. Let's go for it. We do have some options for selling Catley. We do. She agrees personal terms, which I think she will. The good thing is as well, we're selling her abroad. We're not likely to face her, you know, it's not like we're selling her to a rival.
Terrific confrontation here on the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. It's Arsenal against Atletico Madrid.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes
Well in from Cooney Cross.
Playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Well in again from Cooney Cross. Great interception. Kelly can make a run for me. Toon in the middle. Good save. Good start though, better, much better than the last two games. This is much better. Some great saves from the Atletico keeper. But this is so much better. Really good start so far. Need to keep up this tempo.
And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Me just ran into a little bit of trouble there.
Well, here's the table, and for the home fans, they hope anyway, it's all about celebrating a playoff place.
Yeah, it's the perfect scenario for them. Play well, get the 3 points, and they'll clinch a playoff spot.
Can they fashion a chance?
Oh, come on. She's a good, like, shot stopper, Bob, but she doesn't hold on to the ball very well. She made a save, though. I'm not knocking her for it. I'm not knocking her for it. That's good work from Catley. Yes, Williamson. Fucking love that. Go on, McCabe. Make that run. Oh, I ran into trouble.
lost possession here, Arsenal. They're making considerable progress with the ball.
Catley looked like she had that covered a mile
It's
off.
a long way off
Zico
target,
Evo,
you've
left
got
back
to
and
say.
right. Oh, I saw that last night, yeah. Take a look at it later.
Arsenal
Yeah,
waste ball
Bob's
again.
doing okay, isn't she? I don't know if that's how you say her name, to be honest.
Garcia. Well, a stylish moment. In position.
Fuck's sake, chat. We've had such a good start to the game and again we end up behind.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is
We're stuck in this rut at the minute, aren't we? We really, really are. We've had a great start to the game. And we're just falling short again. Alright, we've got a long way to go. Plenty of time to come back into it.
Arsenal have given it away.
Just need to keep going. That's better from Stanway. That's a bad pass though. Done well to win it back, but really poor pass in the end. Yes, McCabe, thank you. Ah, and again a bad pass. Cutting it out and they've been getting that part right, but our passing is really, really wayward. Again a poor pass. Giving it away. We're just giving possession away so cheaply. With this passing, well done Williamson. Come on.
Well, she really did get her team out of trouble
It's
there.
so annoying. I want a win. We've had 2 draws in this episode. We know we need a win. In the Champions League as well, like.
Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? Atleti sloppy in possession here.
Oh, that's easy for the keeper. Deflected.
Imaginative enough. Well, a pair of
Got to be doing better.
nicely timed tackle. Soon. Now with Mead. Arsenal have given it away. Leal. A lot of momentum to this.
Well done for
Atletico attack.
Hines. Was that Stanway again, giving it away really cheaply.
Now what can they do from here? And still looking for space.
Right, well done, McCabe.
Strong challenge, but a corner here.
The danger isn't over yet.
Playing it in,
Woo.
and it goes down as a missed opportunity from there.
McCabe just get absolutely clattered then. This time we go into half time losing.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really good
That's
challenge.
so poor. The passing, girls, is absolutely shocking. The state of our passes is absolutely
Georgia
awful.
Stanley.
God awful.
And the ball back now with Atletico.
Thank you, Hines. Hines has had a good game. That's a better pass. That's a much better pass. And Russo pulls it back for us. 1-1.
Goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Sadiegi.
Again, really good work from Hines.
Arsenal have given it away.
Stood still waiting for the pass to come to her. Like, can go to the ball. Wait for it. Expect it. That's really good work from Chloe Kelly.
What can they produce on the flank?
Oh, she's done well there, Chloe Kelly. Really, really well. Her options in the middle. It's a bad ball in the middle in the end.
Yeah, that was well read.
Yes, Williamson put enough pressure on there. Don't think she won the header, but she forced the ball back
Really good build-up, but no end
towards
product.
them.
This looks interesting. And able to skip past her marker. Quick break could be on.
Contain it. Well done, Williamson. What a block. What a block. My captain. Referee. That's outrageous.
Wasn't holding back with that.
That's a booking for sure. Gotta be a yellow. Red card. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not complaining though. It was fucking nasty, to be fair. This better be ultimate difficulty. No. Okay, okay. Oh, why is it doing that? The passing has been awful. Why would I want to play that pass? I'm trying to pass to, I think it was Chloe Kelly. But we've just been handed a little bit of a lifeline there.
Fancies it. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Hines making that run. Really good run. Russo's on her own in the middle. Ah, so close. These are just going to sit back now, aren't they? Yes, Hines. What a performance she's put in.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
Go on. Oh,
Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Good distribution. Fine cross into the middle. Winning back possession.
great block from McCabe.
A vital intervention.
Now, why we're still playing like we're on the back foot here? We've got an extra player on the pitch. I need to be piling that pressure on. That's some really nice passing. I had to sweat it. Oh, it's not gone in my favour. That's what I get for sweating. That is what I get for sweating it. Fuck. That should be 2-1 right there. We should have the lead. We should be plain sailing. We bottled it, guys.
And given away by Atletico.
Questionable pass that, Stanway.
And quite simply wide of the target.
Alright.
Been plenty of
Changes
lumbering up
maybe a
from
little bit
substitutes.
too little too late, but
Sides will make personnel switches. Beth Mead.
really been impressed with Hines in this game. Very impressed with her.
Georgia Stanway.
I've got forward playing in attacking midfield role, sorry.
For them, but not to be.
Okay.
And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. And fine reading of the situation. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1
That's a
minute.
great ball. Got nowhere to go.
Now can she pick out a teammate? Can they
Took
force
too
it?
many action. I took too many touches.
Tackling.
I'm really not happy. I'm really not happy with the way that we're performing at the minute. Like, it's the passing. The passing for me is... The passing's really poor and it's disrupting the way that we normally play. But yeah, 1-1 is a shit result. I'm not happy with that. not happy. I didn't mind the 2-2 against Bayern. I can live with that. But the draw against Liverpool and the draw against Atletico, they are 2 games that we should be winning, hands down. Thank you very much for the sub on YouTube. We are up to 5,161 subscribers now. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. I was so not happy with the results that we're bringing in at the minute. Especially, we had an extra player on the pitch there. Like, we should be winning the game. That chance at the end as well. But Heinz had a really good game. Really happy with Heinz. Thanks for putting me back in. No worries. No worries, Caitlin. We're now 3rd in the WSL. Chelsea are running away with it, chat. Chelsea are running away with it. 9 points clear of us. And we look like we're in a bit of bad form. So, Nadozi in the net lightly. Kirby in the side. Karabali, Rule, CK. Okay. We'll go for Manuela back in the side. Katie Reed would be a bold statement. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's go. We need to turn things around in this game before things go from bad to worse, you know. Apparently the Brighton manager is struggling at the minute. That gives me a little bit of hope. This could be the right game for us to turn things around in. We'll see. I'd take Russo out, but she's not really doing anything wrong. She's just not getting the service that she needs. Like, the passing to it has been abysmal. And when she is played through, she's scoring. You know, I'd like to play Ajamang, but she's wasted so many chances when we've been bringing her on. I did want to make this season about Ajamang and developing Ajamang further, but I don't want to also... I don't want that to then impact how we perform in the league, in the competitions, in all competitions. Anyway, L2 does give us the lead there. I was wondering if that was going to be flagged for offside, but it looks like she was just onside. Initial shot saved, but she was there to tap home the rebound, so that's a good start. That is a good start from the Gunners. Got a very bold choice of putting Katie Reed and Oliveira into the team, 2 youth academy players, but this is how they're going to get better, you know. And to be fair, them coming into the team when the team's underperforming is a good chance for them to show us what they're capable of, you know, at the levels that they are trying to achieve. The passing's better. The passing's a bit better this game. If we can keep that, we're on to a winner. That's well in from Oliveira there. She's done well. Okay, coming to fire a little bit there. We dealt with it, we're okay. done, Chloe Kelly there. Dealt with that quite nicely. That's a great goal to Toon. Poor ball from Toon to Russo. It's a risky one to play that, to be fair, but I was just hoping to try and get a counter-attack going. I should have ran a little bit with Toon. That's my bad, that. Bad decision making on my part. I'm really happy with Hines though. Look, Hines had a solid game last time out. Definitely looking forward to giving her some more minutes as and where we can. It's nice that we've been able to, you know, to put these like Katie Reid in and Oliveira in there as well. Got some youth players on the bench. You know, it's unfortunate that I think I was bragging in that first season about how we had no injuries. This season we've been hit hard with injuries. Ella Toon single-handedly turning around our luck, hopefully. She's bagged herself a brace here, just got into the right positions, and she's provided the finish when it's been, you know, called on her to do so. Yeah, Russo with the assist there for Toon. This has been needed, guys. I'm sorry that I'm not too reactionary to the goals. It's just that, like, I'm still pissed about the way that results have gone. I'm to be honest, I was unhappy with the game against Liverpool. I was unhappy with that result. I'm even more annoyed at that game against Atletico in the Champions League. I don't want that. I'm hoping that that hasn't impacted us progressing in the Champions League. You know, because I was disappointed with our Champions League run in season 1, and if we have another disappointing run there. Oh, Stanway, that's an absolute banger. There we go. And hopefully, you know, we can go into the international break with this comeback. Just finding a little bit of form now. Absolutely smashing it against Brighton here, but it's needed. It's really needed. But in episode 6, we're going to go into that international break, come out of it, and hopefully we can pick up, you know, where we left off. Hopefully have some players back from injury as well. That'd be nice to see. Lotta come back into the team. We'll find out what's going to happen with Catley as well. We might find that out at the end of this episode, to be fair, and we'll be in a little bit more clear standing, you know, of what's going to happen with regards to Catley. But I think I've got a nice balance in the team. In terms of like youth players, we've got Oliveira, we've got Burnett as well, and Lobo as well. You know, we've kept them at the club. Forrest, I'm looking to sell. I think I've listed her. Then you've got like Katie Reid, obviously, who's, you know, we've tried to push through IRL since Williamson's injury. Russo makes it 4 goals in the first half. We've smashed it. If you were coming into this episode at this time, this late on, you'd think we were playing on like semi-pro difficulty or something. But if you've been with us for the ride, you'll know it's not been this easy. This has been a result that's been needed. It's a result that I think the Arsenal women in real life need as well to push on from. Yes, Matt, I'll have a look.
It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Oliveira. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Oh, could be.
He makes it 5. Just before half time. And this is great because this means now in the second half we can come back out in the second half, we can swap some players, we can put some of our youth players that we've got on the bench into the side as well, which is nice.
And there it is, the half-time.
I think my planning has been poor. I think in both Champions League games we could have done with Mariona. So that's on me to look and see that there's a Champions League game coming up. Look to rest Mariona. maybe even play Borb in the league and Manuel Zinsberger in the Champions League. That could be the answer, provided we get, you know, we advance in the Champions League. Back-to-back draws is a bit disappointing, especially at home. Especially at home. Good save from Zinsberger.
Can they hit them on the counter? And in with a real chance.
This has been a whitewash, guys. This has been an absolute whitewash. Oh yeah, me too, Matt. Me too. I need them to drop points IRL in the career mode now. Okay.
She's made a really important challenge.
Oliveira's having a good game, isn't she? She's doing alright.
Mariona. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. An Arsenal corner.
I've got no left footers on the pitch. I haven't.
Now sending it in. And it's all rather fizzled out. Smart defending. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them.
Is Toon in for a hat-trick? She is, isn't she?
Fox. On to Mead. Alessia Russo.
I was just thinking Kelly hasn't got herself on the score sheet yet. There we go.
No let up here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Mailing. Could be troublesome. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance.
Well done from Rees.
Tremendous interception.
Very well.
Nice piece of defending there.
Very well,
Good
Brad.
positioning.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can she finish?
There it is.
And there it is.
There's the hat-trick. It's Ella Toon with the hat-trick.
Well, here it is
Now
again.
I'm smiling.
Superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
I think now taking Toon off is fair. She's got a hat-trick.
Intercepted effortlessly.
We could be the reason the Brighton gaffer gets sacked now, you know. Not the sole reason, but oh, it's a cracking save from Zinsberger. Really good save.
Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, she's certainly not alone. Mariona. Nice looking move this. Failure to
Unlucky.
keep the ball by Arsenal. Fran Kirby. Waited well.
Oh. Suspect clearance, but we'll take it. We'll deal with it, you know.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point.
And I'm going to bring on Burnett and Ajimang then.
have possession again. Mailing. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, danger here.
Well in, Reed.
Oh, it's a
Well in.
superb challenge. Very
Love that.
timely. Referee set advantage. Now, who can she play it to? Play on, said the referee. Nicely timed tackle. Referee deciding to give the free kick.
On what difficulty you played? Do you know, today's episode has been a weird one. Everyone's asked about the difficulty. We're playing on world class difficulty. I'll go through the settings at the end of the game. Like 3 different people ask about it. Nobody usually asks about the difficulty. I guess you see an 8-0 scoreline. But believe me, this has been a long time coming. A long time coming. Yeah, we play on world class and we have like AI, the AI behavior on dynamic,
She has options.
which just kind of acts like a level. For me, it feels like a nice in between from world class and is it legendary that's after world class? I think so.
Defending there, isn't it?
And so that is that. The referee.
But yeah, that's what it feels like for me anyway. Sadly, the subs there
Well, it was a very
don't
short
get
performance today,
too many minutes,
but
but the last 2 subs, that is, sorry. Toonie with the match ball, things we do love to see. Absolutely needed. Absolutely needed.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Yeah. An absolute masterclass from Ella too. Professional struggle, went from playing amateur to professional. Yeah, I think the thing is with difficulty in career mode, you've got to find what's good for you, and it depends on what kind of career mode you want. If I want an easy career mode, I'll go and play on like professional or semi-pro. If I want a career mode that's a whitewash, you know, I go in and I win like hammer every game, then sure. But I like a good healthy challenge. This has been a really big challenge. Will motivate Ford. Yeah, she's not the kind of player. Oh, it's because she picked up a yellow card, isn't it? New email from the Arsenal board. Catley will be leaving to Orlando Pride then. But I think it makes sense. I think it's a healthy resolution to, you know, what's been an ongoing sort of issue. So yeah, as soon as the window opens in January, then we will be losing Caitlin Ford. But yeah, with career mode, it's knowing your level. I think it's knowing, it's getting a feel of it. If you do a season, you find if you find that the games are too easy, you've got to let a career mode run as well, because obviously it can be scripted at times. So you've got to just gauge it, I think, for yourself. So with the sale of Steph Catley, we have some options. Now we can sign Venegas, who is an 84 rated centre back. She's only 26. We could get her now. We could sign her now, and I think she'll join us right away. Free agent. She might not join us till Jan. Not too sure, but we could go for that. That's a free agent signing. 84 rated. To be honest, looking at some of these other options here, they're all similar age, and we're going to have to pay money for these. So I think we found our signing. I'm sorry to be a cheapskate, but I mean, play the game. Do you know what I mean? Get with the game. I'm not about spending millions and millions and millions. If it's needed, I will do. But I think Manuela Venegas, when you compare her to the other centre backs that we're looking at, and she will come in. She's going to come in. If we can get her to agree, she's going to come into the club on a free deal. And to be fair, We could sign 2 of these. We could sign 2 of these. We could do. I am looking into consideration the fact that she's only 5'6". The others here aren't much taller though. We're gonna sign Venegas. We're gonna sign Venegas because the way that I'm looking at it, right, is she is 26 years old. She's gonna come into the team on a free, provided that she agrees terms. She's gonna come into the team on a free at the same current rating that Steph Catley is at anyway, but 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Approximately 5-6 years younger. But at the same level. So, on a free. We've made profit. Do you know what I mean? We're getting another 84 rated centre back in that's younger and for free. We could get her in now, see how she copes in the team, start to integrate her into the team now. If it is that it lets us sign her now, I think it will do because she's a free agent. I think it will do. Because then what we could do is if it is that she's struggling a bit or something's not quite right, we can then look at one of these as well. You know? Let's go for it. Offer a wage between 4.5 and 6.7. Let's go. She's happy with that role. She wants to sign a 4-year deal. That's cool with me. That'll take her up to 30 with us. Not interested in a release clause. The recommended is 5.6. And honestly, that's what I'm going to run with. She's happy with that. She's accepted. It's a done deal. It's done and dusted. There we go. Venegas has joined the Arsenal family. And there you go. That's showing Catley on her way out. She will be leaving us in January. They rate that as a really good deal. And so do I, to be honest. The transfer in. And I'm telling you now, they better rate that as a good deal. Hell yeah. Because we're replacing Steph Catley with a player that's the same overall rating as her, but younger. You know? It's sad to see Steph leave, but it's an issue that we've had for a while, as we know with the career mode. I don't want Steph to leave. I would have loved to see her stay. I would have loved to see Steph Catley stay. But unfortunately, can't be the case right now. Just going to jump back to Arsenal a minute, just so we can have a look at that. Has it put her... We got her. We got her now. That is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So... gonna come in over Wubbenmoy anyway. Bench for now. And then I reckon next game with Arsenal, we get her on a we bring her on from the bench. We'll have a little recap anyways. Balance 37 weeks, 11 weeks, 13 weeks, 11 weeks, so get her on as that. I'm happy with that. Fairly happy with that one. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Right then. that does bring me to the end of what has been episode 5. Episode 6 I'll try and get done in the next few days. So just bear with me. I would love to have a date for you guys, but I can't. I'm sorry. Make sure you subscribe to the vlogging channel to see everything that I'm getting up to. And hence why, you know, the streams are a little bit disrupted at the minute. But in today's episode anyway, we kickstarted the episode with a 2-2 draw against Bayern Munich. Not a bad result on the surface, right? It was just the results that followed that. We then played Liverpool in the WSL, and again, we drew 2-2. Disappointing result, but we can recover. We can come back from that. We go then against Atletico. I will chat for you, Matt. We go then against Atletico. We go a goal down. We're 1-0 down at half time. We come back into it. Russo, I think it was, wasn't it? Made it 1-1. And then they go down to 10 players on the field. They get a red card. It's Gabriella, wasn't it? The nasty challenge late. Just took Chloe Kelly out for the fucking fun of it, basically. She got a red card. So we then have an extra player on the pitch, you know, than our opponent, and we still couldn't get the win. We had a chance right at the end. I think it was Cooney Cross in the box. I sweated it. I went for the sweat. The pass didn't work out. The keeper came away with it. Is what it is. I think on another day that goes in, we come away 2-1. But the fact of the matter is, we struggled to beat them again. It was 3 draws in a row, which felt really, things were feeling really, really stale. Off the back of that, we changed things around in the team just a little bit, and we go on to defeat Brighton with a rotated back line. You know, we got Wubbenmoy injured, Catley was tired, we put Katie Reed at the back with Leah Williamson. They did a phenomenal job. Oliviera played at left back for us. She's one of our youth academy players. She had a really good game. Yeah, we were able to bring on a few other youth academy players as well, which was nice. But yeah, went on to win 8-0. Ella Toon got a hat-trick. All good and hunky-dory, and hopefully after the international break we'll be closer to getting some players back. And one thing we have got is a new player, a new face joining us. That's going to be in a North London derby. So in the next episode we're going to have international break. We're going to play against Netherlands and Denmark after the international break, and I think, yeah, that's the last international break until February, so we're good for a bit. We're going to have North London derby, then we're back in the Champions League against Wolfsburg. We need to absolutely fucking smash that game. I'm telling you now, we need to absolutely, both of those games, those are 2 really tough games to be fair, so it'd be interesting to see where we're at in terms of like fitness and stuff, because we're going to have to start a strong side against Spurs. It's the North London derby, and we were like 9 points behind Chelsea in the league. You know, we need to start closing a little bit of distance. Hopefully get back up there. Hopefully we can do that in that next episode anyway. But yeah, we got Champions League against Wolfsburg, then back in the WSL against London City Lionesses. They were a side that were really, really tricky to go up against in the first season. I think we beat them earlier on this season, so that's good. And then we got Ajax in the Champions League as well, and Liverpool again in the league. That's not all going to be episode 6. I think I might treat you guys to 4 games again. I might up the episodes to 4 games long, because I just think during the international break, when there's just 2 games, I can do 2 games of, you know, league and then 2 international and cut it that way, if that makes sense. So I think that'll be, you know, that'll be good to do. Before we round things off, Matt wanted me to check the rating of FUGJINO. I will scout her, Matt, because it's not telling me the rating just yet. Having a little look at our youth squad then. think we've got enough players there. I don't feel an urgent need to go and, you know, have a look at more youth players. Especially, I was thinking maybe look at centre backs, but I don't think it's necessary at the minute. I think we're okay. Maybe midfield. Maybe we call Hope up, get her loaned out, or we could look at some. I think we'll send a youth scout out to look at some more midfielders. DC and wait for you. No worries, no worries. I'll be there in a mo. To New Zealand. Yeah, I'm thinking DM, centre mid, or Cam. Maybe just an all-rounded central midfielder that can do it all. Yeah, a box crasher would be good. Cool. Have a good look at that in New Zealand. If doing ultimate team, yes, I shall be. Oh, I'm gonna go make some crumpets or something, I think. Get some food. But yeah, thank you very much for watching episode 5. I do appreciate it. Thank you for taking us to over 5.16k as well. If you're coming back for ultimate team, I will see you all there shortly. I'm just gonna go and get I'm gonna get some breakfast, and then we'll be back on streaming. So hopefully I'll see you all then. With the next episode, I'll try and get that running. I'll try and get that streamed at my next chance to do so. Like I said, I do try and smash out 2 episodes of this per week. I'm gonna try the FM26. Damn it, do it. You'll enjoy it. Right. Goodbye. Love you all. See you soon.